Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Sun Devils nabbed the win against the Longhorns 4-1. The Hawks sent 3 balls into the seats as they were winners over the Hawks 12-7. The Conquerors swatted 4 home runs in this one as they made short work of the Bears 7-1. The Raiders grabbed the win over the Wildcats 5-1. The Wildcats were winners over the Sluggers 5-1. The Cougars held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they grabbed the win against the Bearcats 2-0. The Pirates launched 3 home runs as they cruised to the win against the Seminoles 9-3. The Owls grabbed the win against the Blue Jays 9-7. The Wildcats pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the win in a laugher against the Bruins 11-0. The Tigers picked up 14 hits in total as they nabbed the win against the Bulldogs 7-6. The Cardinals combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the best of the Gators 3-0. The Spartans got the best of the Aggies 5-4. The Hurricanes put together 10 total hits as they defeated the Wolves 9-3. The Tar Heels combined for 4 total home runs as they blew away the Wildcats 10-4. The Wolverines grabbed the win over the Buckeyes 4-2. So that's the show on this Mother's Day. Have a great day with Mom, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for more news and results from around baseball.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo,
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Sun Devils and the Longhorns. Number 17 starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. So next to bat will be Miguel Cabrera. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Scooped up. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jeff Facero, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can only win your first big league game once, and in his last start, he did just that. I'm sure that ball is put away someplace very special. Nothing more he'd like to do than get win number 2 here in this one.
Paul Molitor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
So now here is Ricky Henderson. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Popped him up. Napoli waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for 3rd. Next to hit is John Olerud, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Right to him. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Striding in is A.J. Pollock. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. After it is Acuna. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Tony Perez. Popped him up. Olerud is under it. 1 down. Ready now is Fudge Rodriguez. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Curveball taken a little high.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout on the warning track. He makes the catch. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Now into the box, Mike Cameron. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Cameron is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. In now, Barry Larkin. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Larkin stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, how do you hang in there 19 years without just being an unbelievable talent, but also having the ability to look in the mirror and be willing to adapt and persevere and change on this field? It's so hard to be good at this game, and this guy for 19 years has gone to the post. Just to throw out some names, you're dealing in the company of guys like Ted Williams, the splendid splinter. Mariano Rivera went to the post 19 years. My old teammate Chipper Jones.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Henderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Rogers on second. Larkin at first. 2 out in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 0-2. Here it is. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's the 0-2.
Yeah, he is working.
Good waste pitch. 1-2.
1 ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Next to dig in, Joe Morgan, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action, and he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Napoli is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate now is Orlando Cabrera. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line to the right side. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he throws it away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Paul Molitor. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. He's running, swing and a flare down the line. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 0-2. Here it is. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Shot to left center, 6th home run on the season for him, and with it they've left in front now 3-1.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Plate now, Hank Aaron. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Three runs already home here. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Right side hit hard. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. We played 3 full, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Bryce Harper.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he waited nicely that time as this is lined into center field for a leadoff single.
out doing good.
So now to the plate, Mike Napoli lays off 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To Morgan at the bag.
Got one.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in John Olerud. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Now the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Mike Cameron is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. To the left side, but it's well foul. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Morgan is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Tony Perez. Now the pitch. High and deep to right center. The move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Acuna digs in now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Rodriguez stands at first with 1 out, and he's back easily. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw, and the fans don't like this at all. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Barry Larkin. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Digging in will be Miguel Cabrera. No hits to this point. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
At the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. For the current campaign, Trout brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he...
hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Bryce Harper, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That missed.
I don't like that roster now. You got 2 Bryce Harper.
Close. It's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Line drive, base hit to right.
There's the danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0 swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
Mike Napoli stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
On its way is pitch number 75. John Olerud is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Napoli, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Joe Morgan struck out in his last trip to the plate. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Rogers is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in is Orlando Cabrera, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Out in front of it, strike one.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Very weakly on the ground. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Stepping in once again is Paul Molitor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. And now here is A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Mike Cameron. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Lifted down the line in left. The 1-1. One out, nobody on. Here's another shot down the line in right. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Well, and he has some trouble with it. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Miguel Cabrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next to hit, Mike Trout. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch fouled away. The pause and the 0-2. Rogers over at second. Larkin on at first with 2 down. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
First pitch on its way. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, and 3. Ricky Henderson will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. The pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
High in the air down the right field line. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Napoli. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Napoli gets his lead at first, nobody out. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
But this is speared by the first baseman. So next to hit is A.J. Pollock. Flew out last time up. And a ball 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
In there, a base hit. Stepping in now, Mike Cameron, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out and a runner on third. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Left side. He's got it. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Barry Larkin. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Henderson gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no. Steve Cishek will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the innings, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Harper.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Bryce Harper sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Now here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next up is Orlando Cabrera. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. A bouncer up the middle.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now it'll be Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last debut. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate is Mike Trout. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Paul Molitor, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The Sun Devils are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Next to stand in is Ricky Henderson. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. 0-1 the count.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Hank Aaron, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen. Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Cishek pauses. Here's the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Mike Napoli. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
John Olerud is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. A quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone. Into the box, Mike Cameron. 3 for 4 so far in this one. In there, strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. Arizona leads this one 8-3.
Can't score.
Ryan Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tony Perez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in next, Ronald Acuna. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First offering. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 1. Runner's going. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Two pitches fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now back, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. 8-4 the final this afternoon. Arizona rode an important 6th inning to victory. His second.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? Don't you see them? Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? You wanna hear something?
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Sun Devils finished off a 3-game sweep as they nabbed the win against the Longhorns 8-4. Heading into the day, the Longhorns sit in last place in the American League West Division. The Hawks allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the best of the Hawks 4-2. At the start of the day, the Hawks are in first place in the AL West. The Bears grabbed the win against the Conquerors 3-2. Entering the day's action, the Bears are in fourth place in the AL West. The Wildcats had 12 hits as a team as they took an extra innings victory over the Raiders 6-5. As of right now, the Raiders sit in third place in the American League West Division. The Wildcats racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the Sluggers 5-1. As of today, the Sluggers sit in third place in the American League East Division. The Bearcats nabbed the win against the Cougars 4-3. At the start of the day, the Cougars are in third place in the AL East. The Seminoles got 11 hits overall as they bested the Pirates 6-4. Heading into the day, the Pirates are in last place in the AL Central. The Owls got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Blue Jays 7-2. Entering the day's action, the Owls sit in second place in the AL Central Division. The Wildcats knocked out 12 hits as a team as they were winners over the Bruins 10-8. As of today, the Bruins are sitting atop the AL Central. The Bulldogs totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the Tigers 10-7. Last place in the NL East. The Aggies got the best of the Spartans 5-3. As of right now, the Aggies are in fourth place in the NL East. The Hurricanes got 18 hits as they pummeled the Wolves 8-1. At the start of the day, the Hurricanes sit in fourth place in the National League Central Division. The Tar Heels earned the 3-game series sweep as they beat the Wildcats 4-3. In the standings, the Tar Heels are atop the NL Central. The Wolverines launched 3 home runs as they nabbed the win against the Buckeyes 11-8. Entering the day's action, the Buckeyes sit in fourth place in the National League West. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skit, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where you at? I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active.